Hello and welcome to the first video for becoming a calmer parent. This will be a yin sequence, a yin yoga sequence. It's one of my absolute favorite tools to wind down after a long day. I'm a mother of two and I know the feeling of being on go, go, go from morning until evening. So I love a good yin yoga sequence to help me calm my nervous system. This video will be a follow along practice, so you can do it just with me. Feel free to listen to some music or enjoy the class in calm and in silence, whatever feels good to you. And let's begin. You can do this sequence in the evening or whenever you have a little space to practice, a little calm in between. It's about 15 minutes, so perfect to drop it in somewhere. Let's go. Okay, come into seated position. I want you to feel as comfortable as possible. You will need maybe a bolster like this and a pillow. If you have none of this, it's not a problem. But if you have this at home, this would be great. Come onto your mat and come into seated position and just drop into your body. Close your eyes for a moment. Bring your hands onto your knees and just take a moment to relax. Take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. Start to really breathe through the nose, in and out. Your mouth is relaxed and closed. Your eyes are relaxed. Your forehead, your whole face is relaxed. Sometimes we don't even realize how much tension we hold in our faces. So really bring some consciousness into your face and then try to relax everything. Start to deepen your breath. And with your next exhale, allow your shoulders to come down a little bit more. Feel your weight on the mat. Allow your whole weight to drop down a little bit more. Allow yourself to be carried from the earth. Just a few more breaths here to also become a little bit more aware of your breath and slow it down. And try to make the exhalation as long as possible. This will really help your nervous system to calm down. Last inhale and longest exhale. And then gently open your eyes. And from here, we're coming into the child's pose, one of my absolute favorite poses to just come nearer towards me. So you're sitting on your heels and then open up your knees a little bit and just drop down your whole upper body. Bring your forehead towards the mat and maybe extend the arms. Or if it feels better to you, maybe better for the shoulders, bring the arms next to your upper body. And then just rest here. Wherever you are, wherever your arms are, try to relax into this position. Close the eyes and just drop down. We are going to stay here just a moment. And this is the beauty of Yin Yoga. It's staying in a position
for a certain amount of time to allow the whole system to arrive here, to allow the whole body to understand the position that it's in, allowing the muscles to relax into the position, allowing the fascia to relax into this position, to open up, to create space. And then again, try to deepen your breath. Can you deepen the breath even more and slow it down even more? Full inhale and longest exhale. And with each exhale, try to relax even more into this position. Notice your thoughts. It's completely normal when you have a lot of thoughts running around in your head, especially once you become silent and still. So can you allow yourself to accept the chaos that is there and still be silent and observe what is there? Relax the hands. Relax your shoulders if you can. Relax your hip. We're going to stay here for another half a minute. And then take one last inhale and exhale in your own rhythm. And then very gently, without rushing, place your hands under the shoulders and come all the way up. Maybe keep your eyes closed for a minute, for a moment, and allowing your system to integrate this position, this first position that we moved into. And then open your eyes. Come back into a seated position. This can be rock pose like this or cross-legged position. And just allow your body for a moment to move itself. Maybe you want to roll your shoulders, your head. And these intuitive movements are beautiful just to become a little bit more conscious about your body and where it needs movement. So really don't try to think too much about it and just allow yourself to move intuitively. Beautiful. Keep breathing. And then for the next position, extend your legs like this. We are coming into another forward fold, in the forward fold, if you will. And here you have a few alternatives. So if it's very hard for you to extend your legs like this and you feel a lot of pressure here in the back side of your legs, you might want to use a bolster like this and just bring it under your knees. I love this. It's just really nice and relaxing. If you want to extend your legs fully, you obviously are free to do so. From here, like the name says, you're just going to fold all the way forward and move towards your legs. Your arms, once again, can be wherever they feel comfortable. Maybe they are extended. Maybe you want to just lie your hands next to you like this. And with this forward fold, it's completely okay if your back is round. Actually, you want to round your back to really open up the whole fascia in the back side of your body. So as long as you're not pulling yourself down, it's completely okay to just relax and allowing your back to become round. And then arrive into this position again. We are going to stay in this forward fold for about 3 minutes. I'm going to look at the time and you can just relax here. And then once again, when you're here, deepen the breath. Feel the breath in the back side of your body, between the shoulder blades. And with every exhale, maybe move your shoulders a little bit more down. Relax the shoulders. Let them drop down even more. Maybe you feel a little bit of pressure in the lower back area, or maybe in the back sides of your legs. And that's completely okay. We have a lot of tension normally in these areas, so maybe you can allow yourself to breathe into these areas, and with every exhalation, relax a little bit more and allow the tension to release just a bit. If you are using a bolster like me and you feel that there is a little bit space, you can maybe for the last minute remove the bolster or just stay wherever you are. Just drop down. Notice how your thoughts maybe become a little bit more silent. If not, then that's no problem. Allow them to be there. Allow everything to be there. And just come into position of observation and acceptance. Creating time and space for your body and consciousness. And then here, take 1 or 2 last breaths in your own rhythm. And notice how with every exhalation, maybe your upper body moves a little bit more towards your legs. Observe how much space you create just by gifting yourself a little bit time. And then very gently place your hands next to the legs and come all the way up. Be very, very careful. Take your time once you arrived here, just to integrate the movement. One last deep inhale and exhale before opening the eyes. Okay. For the next position, we are coming into another forward fold. This sequence is about coming nearer towards you. Forward folds are perfect to relax the nervous system and to just bringing everything towards yourself, bringing everything into you, kind of moving towards earth. And for this next position, you're opening up your legs. Once again, if this is a little bit hard for you, you can maybe sit on a pillow. This will release a little bit of tension in your lower back. And of course, you can decide how much you want to open up the legs. You can even bend the legs a little bit like this if you feel that this is better for you. And then you can take your bolster. If you don't have a bolster, no worries. You can do this without a bolster. Not a problem. If you have a bolster and you want to use it, you can bring the bolster in front of you like this and then just very gently move towards the floor. And you can extend the bolster like this or like this and place your elbows onto the bolsters. I really like it like this, I feel like. So just find a position that works for you. If you don't have a bolster, you could just place your hand in front of you and move towards the floor. And once again, become very gentle with yourself. No pressure to go as deep as possible. Just be very cautious and very conscious about where your body feels good, where you feel a tension, but where the tension feels like you can hold it for a moment, where the tension creates space, not more tension. And then just use your breath again. Use your breath to relax your nervous system. This is the fastest way to actually tap into your nervous system. Tap into your parasympathetic nervous system. Just extend your exhalation. Slow down your breath. And then let your body do the rest. Relax your jaw. Relax your feet. And keep breathing. Don't hold your breath. Keep breathing. We are going to stay here for another 2 minutes. Can you move your breath deeper through your back into your lower back? And with every exhale, allow your upper body to move a little bit more towards the earth. Once again, notice your thoughts. Don't push them away, but observe them and see what thoughts are present. Maybe try to detach a little bit from these thoughts. Deep breaths. Deep inhale, long exhale. The longer and relaxed the breaths are, the relaxed your body can be. And the more your nervous system will understand that it is safe and you can relax. One or two last breaths here. Maybe a little sigh. And then very gently, without rushing, allow yourself to come up again. Keep your eyes closed. Integrate the posture. Integrate whatever space, whatever much space you created within your body. And then once you're ready, open up your eyes. And we're moving into our last posture. So create space on your mat and then come into a lying position. We're lying down, finally. And maybe if you have a bolster, you can use the bolster and bring it under your knees. If you don't have a bolster, you can just extend your legs, or if you feel like you need a little bit more space in your hip area, you can bring the knees towards the upper body, bring the feet together, and allow the knees to fall towards the sides. So you have three options. This position, extending the legs like this, or maybe bring the bolster under your knees. Choose whatever option feels most aligned. Your hands can stay on your stomach, or you can extend the arms next to the upper body. Closing your eyes. Deepen your breath. Relax your face. And if you have your hands on your stomach, breathe into your hands and feel how your stomach rises and lowers. Can you allow your stomach to move with your breath? A lot of times we have so much tension that the stomach is very tense and very hard. This is the moment where you can allow your stomach to relax and move with the breath. If your knees are on the sides and you feel like this is creating too much tension, you can always extend your legs and just come into a full lying posture. Whatever feels good for you. And then stay here for another 5 deep breaths. And after the 5 breaths, start to very gently wiggle your feet, wiggle your fingers. Roll your feet and your hands. Maybe extend the arms and stretch out the whole body. Deep breaths. Bring your feet onto the mat. Extend your arms towards the sides. If you don't have so much space next to you, you can just bend your lower arms like this. And then very gently allow your knees to fall down towards one side. Look towards the other side. And then change the sides. Bring the knees to the other side. Look towards the other arm. A few more times like this in your own rhythm. Then bring your knees up again. Bring them towards your upper body, hands onto the knees. If it feels good, move your forehead towards the knees and just become very, very small. If it's possible, roll on your back a few times. It's a beautiful massage for the whole back. If it's not possible, just come all the way up towards the side. If you're rolling on your back, maybe come all the way up like this. Come back into your seated position. And if you have a moment, just come back into your seated position, close your eyes and integrate the whole sequence. Notice how maybe your body feels different than at the beginning of this little yin yoga sequence. Become aware of the space you created, not only within your body, but also within your breath. And then maybe open your eyes if you're ready. And yeah, thank you so much for following along with me. I hope this helped you winding down after a long day. Like I said at the beginning, Yin Yoga is one of my go-to practices to help my nervous system and my breath to calm down. And it doesn't have to be long. If you can do a long 2-hour Yin Yoga class, perfect. If not, 15 minutes will do. And I hope you liked it to become a calmer parent.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much for practicing with us today.
If our work supports you, we would love to stay connected with you. Please consider to check out our in-depth courses around conscious parenting, to follow us on Instagram for our community, or to subscribe to our YouTube channel for our long-form content.
And if you know anyone who you feel needs this kind of work, we would love for you to share this work with them. We are so happy to have as many conscious parents joining us on this journey to make this place a more beautiful place to raise children and be together as parents and community.
Thank you very much for being here with us.
Thank you, Satnam.